What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. First off, I want to say Happy New Year. Welcome to 2025. We here at BOJ are, one, grateful for all of you deciding to watch us and go on the journey with us over the years. We've been at this for quite some time, and we have no plans of stopping anytime soon. We're excited about what 2025 has to offer us here at BOJ, and we hope you guys are excited too. All right, so I want to get that out the way and just say, hey, Happy New Year's. It is January the 2nd. All right, 2025. I hope you guys got your goals written down. I hope you guys are ready to rock and roll this year. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff going on, and we're really excited, of course, about a particular opportunity called Movequest. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a update that I want to kind of read through, and I have pulled this from the Discord group and put it in my Movequest group for my folks that want to be on Telegram, that want to get the information that I'm posting in that group. That link is in the description below, of course, if you are interested in being in that group. If you're a Movequester out there, all those movers out there, we got an update from Lynette, all right? And we're going to read it together today. Before we get started, though, I want to remind everyone that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I am not your financial advisor, all right? I am just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking it out on many different platforms and opportunities. Nothing more, nothing less than that. Now, if you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And please, sir, and please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man, because if he gets you there, there's nothing I can do to help you, all right? Stay diligent, stay vigilant in this space and in the comment section as well. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and talk about Movequest. Now, for those of you that don't know what Movequest is an opportunity for us to take our physical movement, like getting up, sitting down, walking over here, walking over there, running over here, running over there, working out, swimming, Pilates, whatever you do on a daily basis. If you move, this is an opportunity to be using that proof of physical activity to earn a cryptocurrency that has value, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the general sense of it. But going deeper, it has an amazing ecosystem being put together that I really think is going to make this one of those not only sustainable platforms, but I think we've gotten the sustainability conversation out of the way. Honestly, at this point, for the new folks that are just seeing this, I think that's a great thing to hear. A lot of us have been in for quite some time. I know I've been in since August of last year. We're talking about being in January, and the token started at $1 and is now at $9 and so. All right. So this is something that has been a successful project. We've seen some ups, we've seen some downs, we have seen technology do what technology does. Sometimes it works great. Sometimes it has its kinks and bugs that need to be fixed and updated and things like that. That is normal. All right. So we don't stress about those kind of things necessarily. We just let the team that is behind putting all that together do their work so that we can enjoy what they have put together. And that is what we have been able to do so far, whether it be through the Get Fit mining portion of it, which was its initial name, or whether it's getting adapted to the new Movequest system. And as we get ready for the website launch and the application launch, we're going to be ready because we've seen a lot of this stuff before. So there's going to be plenty of training videos and things like that to help folks get acclimated as things get launched. For those of us that feel a little bit more pioneering, right, getting ahead of things, we're getting involved right now. We're going ahead and earning our MQT. We're submitting our proof of activity. We're making sure we have some Avalanche in our MetaMask wallets or whatever DApp wallet we are using. This is Web3 availability right now for those of you that are privy to that knowledge, but Web3 to me just means I can access it through one of my crypto wallets, like a MetaMask, right? MetaMask has a browser, we use it. One thing that I use a lot with this as well is Google Chrome. It has a MetaMask extension, so for those of you that are new, that's just good to know that it'll be efficient for you if you have that. All right, it'll be a good experience. It has been a good experience for me, so I can only assume that it would be a good experience for you. So let's go ahead and get into the actual announcement. I want to go to my Telegram group, and just for a reminder for folks that missed it earlier or just need a reminder, I pulled this directly copy paste from the Discord group So I'm going to be reading verbatim. Hopefully everyone can see that. So we're going to start from the top. It says New Year's Update. All right. This is reflecting on 2024 and gearing up for 2025. Dear Movequest community, as we usher in 2025, we want to take a moment to reflect on the incredible strides that we've made together in 2024 and share how we've positioned to take Movequest to unprecedented heights in the year ahead. Now, 2024, a year of milestones and momentum. This past year has been nothing short of extraordinary. Here's a look back at some of the key achievements that have set us apart. Successful rebranding and launch. We transformed Get Fit Mining into Movequest, introducing a cutting-edge move-to-earn platform that integrates health, fitness, and blockchain technology like never before. Groundbreaking ecosystem development. Our proof of physical activity, or POPA, as you'll see, system has revolutionized how users engage with crypto, blending real-world activity with blockchain rewards. Over 36,000 miners docked and more than 4,000 wallets submitting daily is a testament to our community's enthusiasm and dedication. Liquidity and market stability. With a stable market value and reaching 5 million in liquidity, our tokenomics and self-sustaining ecosystem have proven resilient and innovative. Innovation in tokenomics. We introduced unique mechanisms like evolving miners, dock slot unlocking, and strategic liquidity injection, ensuring sustainable growth while educating our community about responsible trading habits. Cross-chain expansion. The addition of Avalanche is our proof of concept chain that has opened doors for collaboration and scalability. Community growth and engagement. From our intro to crypto to vibrant panel discussions, we fostered a supportive, educated, and active community. Exciting features. 2024 saw the groundwork laid for releasing miners, gamified challenges, avatar creation, and the hatchery, with much more on the horizon. So now we're going to get into what is said about 2025. That was a recap of 2024 from Movequest, all right? Just to sum that up, all right? So let's get into what they said about going into 2025, which is present. We are here, ladies and gentlemen. 2025, poised to move mountains. With the foundation built on Avalanche in 2024, we are ready to catapult Movequest to the next level in 2025. Here's how we'll do it. Expanding the ecosystem. We'll launch new features like leasing, Hatchery 2.0, gamification challenges, and collaborative airdrops, increasing user engagement and creating more utility for MQT. Cross-chain integration. We're set to expand beyond Avalanche, introducing Movequest to other blockchains and fostering inter-project collaborations. Empowering the community. Education remains a top priority. Our ebook series, starting with cryptocurrency basics, will empower you with the knowledge to navigate this evolving space confidently. And that's what I'm adding. I won't. Liquidity milestones. Our goal of reaching 20 million in liquidity will further stabilize the ecosystem and create a solid foundation for sustainable growth. Health and wellness integration. We'll continue building on our mission to end obesity and promote a healthier, more active lifestyle through incentivized movement and community-driven initiatives. Global reach. With ongoing app enhancements and our vision to go viral, we're on track to attract millions of users, strengthening our ecosystem and extending the Movequest family worldwide. Then it says a heartfelt thank you. None of this would have been possible without you, our passionate and driven community. Your support, feedback, and belief in Movequest have propelled us forward every step of the way. As we enter this exciting new year, let's continue to dream big, work hard, and move mountains together. Here's to a year filled with success, health, and prosperity for the Movequest family. Happy New Year. Let's make 2025 our best year yet. Warm regards, Lynette Arden, founder of Movequest. Can we just clap it up real quick? Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, Movequest. As a person that is a firm believer in what Movequest is doing, what it's added to my life personally, I consider myself a Movequest success story. I don't necessarily care what the price of Movequest is. I know there's a lot of people that see, the value of Movequest and what it is. And some of you have been a part of the project for a long time. Some of you are just getting, used to seeing Movequest all the time. Some of you have been watching me for a while and are just tuning in after a long time of going through so many platforms that just come and go. And I do believe this is one of those projects. This is a real, legit project in the cryptocurrency space that can change lives, literally change lives. I honestly believe that. I'm a person that was carrying around 250 pounds pretty good, right? Now that I've seen myself at about 195, I can see the difference, all right? I feel much better. I'm moving around much better. Everything in my life physically just feels so much better, right? But to be able to take this token and to be able to earn it, to be able to earn crypto, instead of having to buy it, I don't have to just go and buy crypto now. I can earn it. That is one of the most powerful things that I think anyone can do, whether you're a seasoned crypto person or a vet in the space. And vets understand earning crypto is one of the best things that you can do. But you don't have to come out of, you understand what I'm saying when you can earn it. Now, coming out of pocket, of course, we can be real about that. With Movequest, has never been a better opportunity to get these miners. There has never been a better opportunity to get these miners. For those of you that have been paying attention, even for the new folks, the miners and even evolving them is at a discounted price and has been for quite some time. They extended the promotion continuously. And I believe that's because, they want the community to continue to experience these things while they're getting their app and other things together for us. But when this thing is rocking and rolling, for those of you that didn't get yourself upgraded to these Titans or as high as you can upgrade yourself or even get miners for yourself or understand the hatchery or start to take some time to learn what this platform is doing, I think that there might be just a little bit of regret, but at the end of the day, there's still so much for this platform to offer that we haven't even seen yet. So my message to the community, if you're watching me, the time is now, ladies and gentlemen. Time is now. Starting this year off, a lot of you have fitness goals. A lot of the world has fitness goals. And we're not even, we're talking about this as a worldwide opportunity, and it already is, right? But if we're thinking about just the United States, there is an obesity problem here. And I do believe that just a little bit of movement every day can really start to shift these people's lives. And then you have something like this that is, around for us to talk about and continue to share. That's one of the issues that we encountered when we were going through these other platforms. As we started to get involved and it started to last for a little while, you start to have your inhibitions about, okay, how long is this going to be around? This is a project that's poised to be around way longer than even the founder has said she plans on being around. So that's to say it's going to be here for a while. It's a long time. It has nothing but growth potential. 4,000 consistent submissions a day. That's not even enough people to fill a football stadium. And can you imagine folks going to a sporting event and they're getting their steps in their event, and they're like that day, those MQT that they earned could have paid for their ticket. It could have paid for their popcorn, their burgers, because this is a real asset. This is something that it's not just a meme token that I can't turn into something I can use. I could be earning this and turn it into Bitcoin if I do enough, swaps. It's something that you can do too. But there's so much value in this MQT token and the growth potential that it has. There have been many videos done about the tokenomics, and sometimes that can go over people's heads. As we are, I'm not a person that maxes out on the system every day. I'm still getting used to using SleepMeister and all those different things consistently. And you'll learn, and they'll update the system as the app comes out. But I think that right now, for those of us that are seeing this as an opportunity, the best thing that we can do is go ahead and get our miners, get them as evolved as we can. And then if there's a team of people, or there's people that we want to link arms with to really kind of run with something that can change our lives, and we can add to our communities with something like this, you link arms with those folks and you go and do it. Now, personally, my personal linked arms, it's just me around here. I don't have nobody to my left or my right that's rocking with Movequest like me. Now, I'm working on a few things. I'm working on a few folks in my personal life, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, this is where I share my Movequest experience. So some of you may decide that, hey, I want to take my Movequest experience to social media. I want to take it to YouTube. I want to take it to TikTok. But that's how you make things viral. People want to see transformation. People want to see your life changing. I can pull up some pictures from last year when I was 250 pounds. As a matter of fact, on my Instagram, I've done it. You can see on my Instagram, I've been at it for a while. But this came at the perfect time to incentivize what I was doing anyway. So then I had a new motivation. Then I'm getting better sleep because I'm getting paid for that. Or I'm at least more aware about the sleep that I would like to get. I think awareness plays a huge part in how this platform can change your life, because you start looking at things that you may not have looked at before. You may not have even been counting your steps before, but now you're knowledgeable about how many steps you're getting. Some of you guys play golf and are out there having a great time and enjoying time with your family. Some of you have active jobs already. You're still out there in the workforce and you are getting it and moving, and get yourself an Apple Watch. Let it count your steps. Submit your proof of activity, that POPA. Submit it to the blockchain through Movequest and start earning the token for that. That's like a bonus to your job. It's like a bonus to your job. So as the value of MQT grows, because it's gonna have more people join the community. The people that are at Movequest right now, we're just the folks we're the ones at the front. And that's okay. I don't mind being in the front. I'm 50 pounds lighter. I'm stronger than I've ever been. I'm more aware about the movement that I'm doing every day. And I'm learning more and more about cryptocurrency. I'm going through the ebbs and flows of a system that is growing. I'm keyed into Zoom calls. I'm trying to learn as much as I can. So if people ask me questions, I can be knowledgeable. That's something that, I was leery of doing in anything else, because how long is it going to last? So why do I need to learn all that extra stuff? I don't even want to be involved in the extra stuff. Keep the extra stuff. It's not even going to be here long enough. That was my attitude before. This is something, and, there are ways that I could be proven wrong in this. If it collapses for some reason, then we'll all be holding the bag. But the people that I've been watching, I trust their crypto knowledge too. Not just their ability to network, not just their ability to teach systems that they've been taught. I trust their cryptocurrency knowledge. When I listen to Brandon Ivy speak, I trust his knowledge. When he talks on his YouTube channel, the things that he's saying, they come from a knowledge base of years and years of being at this, much longer than I have. But with this, I don't have to know everything. I just need to know a few of the basics. So it's exciting to hear, actually, in this note that there's going to be, hopefully a format in the back office, which while we're at it, while we're talking about a back office, excuse me for this being a longer video, but hey, why not? Let's start the year off talking about something that's cool and important and something that we are enjoying our time in. So I want to go ahead and get into the back office of this Movequest. Let's do it right now. All right, so this is what the back office looks like in Movequest, and we have been looking at this beautiful back office for quite some time. So we have gotten an opportunity, and you also have the opportunity to do this at dev.movequest.com. All right. So you can go ahead if you have a GetFit mining account right now and your wallet is linked to your MetaMask. You know, I have my MetaMask extension up here. So we're linked and locked and loaded. So it's got my statistics. It's linked to the things that I do, my GetFit mining app on my phone, which is what's being used right now until the Movequest app becomes available for us. And man, when that day comes, it's going to be an exciting day. As you can see, we all received a boost that we are probably going to be able to use at a later date. I have claimed it. So make sure if you have not claimed your boost, go ahead and claim it. All right. It's free for you. It's a free gift from Movequest. All right. It'll be applicable later, and I'm sure they'll explain what that is. All right. So when we're talking about the back office here, and what I'd like to share is when getting your miners, right? My wallet is already connected. Activation is already done. That's just confirming that you have gotten your wallet connected and all that great stuff. You want to make sure that you have some Avalanche on the Avalanche C chain in your MetaMask wallet. That is extremely important. You can go on YouTube and look up ways to go ahead and get Avalanche, but Avalanche is one of those cryptocurrencies that isn't hard to find. All right, it's one of the major coins. I'd say in the top 50 coins. If I'm doing my general crypto knowledge, it's probably in the top 50 of all the different coins that are out there. So it's not very hard to find. That's why I'm saying that. All right. So when you get to the onboarding phase and you get to the miners portion, okay, if you're a person that wants to max out, you have to understand that when you are getting through the levels of evolving, this top one that you can get, this Titan here, to get 400% mining power, you need to have 2 Vanguards to get a Titan, okay? Now, unless they've changed something that I don't know about, this is the way it happens, okay? So when you're thinking about it, you're taking a mover, one mover will go to Trailblazer, Explorer, and a Vanguard. So essentially, you need to build 2 movers to Vanguard to even have the opportunity to get a Titan. The prices right now have been cut significantly. So the opportunity that you have to do this right now is as good as it's going to be. All right. So the first thing you would want to do is mint your miners. To mint your miners, you need MQT, right? When you're in your MetaMask, all right, and hopefully they do this pretty soon, but you don't even have to actually go to MetaMask. If you go to Get Fit Mining, we also have this here, right? Because we still maneuver here occasionally. I believe that for those of you that are still interested in sharing this with the world, you might want to start with Get Fit Mining first, get yourself in the Get Fit Mining system, and then move to Movequest because it's a lot easier because you're already tied in with your MetaMask. But the reason I'm here is to click on contracts. You can add the Movequest token to your MetaMask. When you do that, you'll easily be able to convert your USDT or your Avalanche, or the coins that let you do on the Avalanche blockchain, into MQT. When you do that, or you can use SushiSwap, of course, which they have here. You can buy MQT and it will take you to SushiSwap where you can have your Avalanche or whatever coins here, USDC, USDT, and different coins that you can turn into MQT. All right. So there are options and ways you can get MQT. But once you get, I'm earning it, right? Right now I'm earning it because I have all Titans. You want to get, if you want to get those Titans, if you're a person that wants to go ahead and get it all, get the most powerful miners and fill all 8 docking slots, you want to have 16 movers. So you want to mint 16 movers. To mint 16 movers, you're going to have to, 50 times 16, right? So if I'm going to my calculator, 50 times 16 is $800. So $800 gets you your the movers that you need to do all of your evolving to 8 Titans. Because like I said, you go from mover to trailblazer, trailblazer to explorer, explorer to vanguard, and then that's the highest you can build that specific mover, all right? That's the highest you can get to the vanguard. Now, when you build 2 movers to vanguard, you can then blend those vanguards into the Titan, all right? So hopefully that makes sense. And I think gives it the gamification right there. For those of us that are kind of gamers, or for those of us that are used to playing games like that, this is kind of like an evolving process. Like, I don't know if you watch Pokemon, or like even with Dragon Ball Z, when they used to do the little fusion, right? And, some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all may be like, what is he doing? Anyway, this is a fusion. You're putting these 2 vanguards, these 200% pretty powerful miners, and then you are leveling them up to this one big beast Titan, 400%, getting it done. All right. And I kind of like that. I think that that's a cool part of the gamification that it gets overlooked. It makes it fun. It really does make this thing fun. Now, of course, it does cost some money to do this, cost some crypto, but then you have an asset that is working for you. So my Titans have been at work for me for months, my physical activity. And for those of you that know about the tokenomics, we're going to be, when this community grows to a certain point, the other half of our tokens are going to be released to us. And I've been accumulating, whether I have a good day or bad day, I am submitting every day, and I'm getting a little bit of something, whether it's 0.12 MQT or it's 1.5 MQT in a day. I'm getting something. And I'm a person that believes in this project. So there's a lot of cool stuff getting ready to happen. For those of you that are familiar with the hatchery, there is space in the hatchery, y'all. Now, I've got one about to let go today at some point. So when that's done, I'll get 17.6 276 MQT back, and I will be awarded or rewarded a Trailblazer miner, which will go into my miner section here. As you can see, I have 8 docked Titans at work for me right now. So I have no need to use these other miners. And then when the leasing comes, I'll be able to lease the miners that I have. Or when the marketplace opens up, I can maybe sell the miners that I have for MQT. So a lot of awesome stuff. For those of you that are sharing the networking system, I still believe it's being updated, because in the GetFit mining system, they do have it to where you can kind of see at least the usernames of people that are joining under you and different things of that nature. When you go to this portion here, you can kind of see what their downline looks like, how they're sharing and doing different stuff like that, if they're sharing at all. It doesn't say what their activity is, because it really doesn't matter. We're not getting rewarded for their activity. All right. We're getting rewarded when they decided to be a part of this community and they met miners and they evolved them. All right. So when that happens and people start coming in and evolving their miners, that's when the people that share get a little bit of reward for that. But really the reward is in earning this MQT from our physical activity, or proof of physical activity on a day-to-day basis. And for those of you that know, you know. For those of you that are still learning, it may take some time. That's okay. That's the beauty of having a project that is here to stay. You'll have that time to kind of learn. But if you want to accelerate your learning, you might want to dive into some of these videos that we've been doing here on the channel, or find someone that's out there that is a part of Movequest and enjoying their experience. All right. Don't listen to people that are out there being negative and doing things that you don't want to experience. If you want to experience something good from Movequest, listen to the people that are having good experiences with Movequest. If you want to experience something negative, you'll listen to the folks that want to talk about negative things about Movequest. If we're being real, right? If we're being 100%, because it's not all, peaches and cream, right? The timelines and different things of that nature, when we thought things were going to be ready and stuff like that, if there was one gripe, maybe that's it. There have been some technical glitches and things of that nature, but they've seemed to be pretty on point with that. So I think that's a very important thing to still be doing, if you're not exactly doing the best communication with the community. But let's be real about it, right? During this time of holiday season, it was New Year's, it was Christmas, the days of that. I mean, I've had some personal things canceled that usually happen during my weeks. on the same days that we usually have these calls. So I'm not surprised that they cancel calls on Christmas and New Year's Eve and different things of that nature. It gives us an opportunity to be with our families, not have any distractions. We can really focus on what's really important. And for those of us that care about Movequest, we're moving anyway. We're doing our submissions. We're talking to the people around us. We're doing our videos. We're doing this and that. There's a lot of people in the community that are active talking about and participating in Movequest. So for those of you guys that are out there doing that, shout out to you guys. I am proud to be a part of this community, and I'm excited to see the direction that it goes. And for those of you that want to be proud of a community that you're in cryptocurrency, consider what Movequest is doing. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I've never been that type of guy. I've always been the type of guy to show you what I've decided to do. And you know, there's been a lot of things that come and go, and not to say that I'm not interested. I may not be positioned for that opportunity right now. It may cost me too much money. It may be too much of a time commitment that I can't commit to, because I do have a life outside of YouTube, and doing Movequest is just a part of my life that I feel like I can easily add, because it's taking account the things that I'm doing already. And then if I want to add on to it, you can do that. So I think it's that perfect mix. But the message for those of you that are new, my thing would be prepared to learn a few things about crypto that you may not have known, but will be assets to you as you continue to be in this crypto space. Understand that those of us that have been in before you have seen a lot, and we have seen a lot of things come and go and fail for reasons that we can't even explain, or we couldn't even get explanations for that were legit. But this is one thing that I personally believe is something that, even if it were to fail in a year or something like that, what people would have had to do to participate in it, the participation alone could change your life. Even if you gave it a shot for 3 months, and it lasted that 3 months, and you were doing your proof of physical activity, and you were out there moving and trying to earn MQT to the best of your ability, you know, you maxed out your miners, you gave it your best shot, right? I think at the end of that 3 months, you'll be looking yourself in the mirror like, man, if that project failed, it failed. But look at me. Yeah, I'm looking pretty good. I'm feeling good. I'm happy I gave it my best go. I personally think that those of you that do that will see yourself at the end of this 3 months, 6 month, year period, and be so glad you did. You might go through some things, you know, during that time. And part of this talking to y'all is me talking to myself. You might go through some things during this time. You might go through some ebbs and flows, and you might learn some lessons in patience. You might learn some lessons in crypto. You might learn some lessons in investing in yourself. Whether it be time, money. Some of y'all are going to go and invest in new clothes, get your workout on. Some of y'all are going to be rocking Movequest apparel. Man, listen, when the Movequest apparel comes out, I got stuff on my mouth. That's crazy. I've been talking for a minute. When that Movequest apparel comes out, what? Y'all going to see me over here rocking all that. But understand it's Commander season right now. So, you know, and until Movequest gets it popping, it's always Commander season. Then we're going to be doing a mix of both. But as y'all can see, I'm excited about Movequest is doing. I'm excited about 2025. This is the only real project that I am active in per se. I have a lot of different things that are availabilities for people that they can always go and check out. The links are still in the description, but this is the thing I'm excited about. This is the thing I'm posting about. This is the thing that I've been able to add to my daily life already. And I do believe whether you're a doctor, a lawyer, a philanthropist, a nurse, a musician, a gardener, laborer, construction worker, whatever you do, you can be earning MQT. But not only you, your family, your aunts, your uncles, your daughters, your sons, your kids. Your kids could be out here with Apple Watches on a decentralized platform like Movequest earning MQT just for going outside and playing. You supervise their proof of activity submission as parents, because that's what good parents should do. And in my opinion, and you've got kids earning MQT, building something for their future on the backs of our efforts, because we believe, you know, and they're the perfect example of borrowing our belief. They don't quite understand what they're doing. You put Apple Watch in a kid, tell them go play. Okay, great. I heard a story on one of the previous calls, and they were talking about one of their kids was playing with a watch, and but they like doing it, and the parents filled them in, I guess, on the information that they were helping them earn money today. So the kid would come back to their mom, and they'd be like, "Hey, can I help you earn money today? Hey, can I help you work today?" And that's something that I think for a parent, and especially as a new parent myself, I can only imagine how that feels to have your kid excited about some of the things that you're excited about. But not only that, your family and friends could possibly need something like this to help incentivize a life change that they really do need to experience. And it could be physical. And a lot of folks that look like me, we're not always eating right and doing right by our bodies. And I just think that a little bit more awareness about what we're doing, and on top of the incentivizing and the gamification, of course, this is going to have those people that are sitting playing games all day, they're going to have them out there moving again. That sedentary, and of course, they're going to find ways to play their game. I mean, listen, I got a treadmill right here. I literally have a treadmill right next to me. It's one of those desk treadmills. I get on it, I walk, I'll play Madden on my TV. I get it in. You get the steps in. And this treadmill maybe cost me $150. One of the cheap ones on Amazon. You get your Apple Watch, might cost you $100, $150. If you want the new one, great. You don't even have to just you get a Fitbit for those other Android users. You know what I'm saying? This works on everything. We don't have any excuses technology-wise. We can get whatever we need. For the leaders out there, some of y'all are getting 4, 5, 8. Y'all just getting watches on bulk. Y'all going on Swapper. Y'all are finding deals out there. You're getting all the watches you can because you're about to pour into your community. You're gonna help them understand what this is going to do, and the community is going to grow. I already know it's going to happen. It's already happening. It's happening whether you think this is a good idea or not, ladies and gentlemen. I am just going to be one of the people that enjoy letting you know. I enjoy this. People are going to sleep on this for a while, for however long they sleep on it, and that's okay. That's for them. On the other side of that, we're prepared if it goes up or down. Look at this beautiful thing. It's gorgeous. And it's helping change lives. It's helping change lives. So anyway, I've rambled on enough. I'm excited to be back. I've been gone long enough. And we are excited about Movequest. We're still getting our movement. We're still submitting. We're doing that every single day. We're excited. I wait on the edge of my seat for an update, man. It's a new year. I'm excited about what Movequest is doing. I'm excited to get ready and start sharing some updates. And of course, as you can tell, I was excited about sharing that update today. So whoever's still here watching, thank you for watching. You're going to continue to see Movequest videos from me. And we're going to talk about the things that are good. We're also going to talk about the things that we wish would improve. I'm not going to be that person that's just like an a-hole for no reason, but I'm also going to talk about some of the things that I see that the community has issues with. And, technology is always going to be one of them. So with patience will be learned. Deadlines and things, sometimes they'll be missed. But one thing that I know that Movequest has always done is what they said they were going to do. And it's more of an eventually thing, but they've always done it. So with that being said, this technology is here for the world. It is here to be shared. It is here to it's gonna pour back into the community in a way that I think is going to create a lot of positive change, starting with us taking on the challenge ourselves with our physical activity. A lot of us are already at the forefront for our families. We are the people that are motivating our families to make change. I know my community of musicians and my family, folks are asking me, how am I doing this? And there's going to be a time, when this is up and running and very easy to explain, and there's training and different stuff like that available for the new person. I'm going to be able to onboard those people extremely easy, because people do want this kind of change. People want to lose weight. They want to be financially empowered. They want to look good in their clothes. They want to be able to afford things for their family and change their family's lives. So they're going to attach themselves to this. Now, what your position will be in that, that's for you to decide. But mine is going to be, when they look up Movequest on YouTube, they're going to see BOJ. They're going to see Baker Gerald talking about it. And if they do any research about what BOJ looked like a year ago, they're going to be like, oh man, he's lost a little something on his face. he looks like he's in a little bit better shape. Then look at the shorts, and you might even see where I came from. But anyway, all that being said, we're gonna get on out of here. Put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you, and I will always say that. All right, because 2FA is extremely important. Put it on your platforms, your wallets, whatever you got. Make sure you have another form of security, and two-factor authentication is a great one. So keep it on your wallets, on your platforms, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west, y'all. And if you ain't strapped, you are bound to get hacked. All right. Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. All right. Now, if you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man, because if he gets you, nothing I can do to help you. All right. Stay diligent, stay vigilant in this space and in the comment section as well. I will see y'all on the next one. Thank y'all for watching. This is another BOJ Movequest update. We're so excited, as you can tell, and we're just waiting in our chairs. Not long though, because we got to get moving, right? So let me just say this: we're not waiting in our chairs. We're going to get up after this, and we're going to get moving, and we're going to be anticipating even more exciting things from Movequest. I will see y'all on the next one. It's your boy BOJ. Peace out.